Hey, boys and girls, we are back for Phonics lesson number 59. So grab your worksheet, and you're also going to need our Phonics book number 20, Fun with Uncle Steve. All right, if you don't have your stuff, go ahead and pause the video and go grab your stuff and come right back. All right, today we're just going to practice saying some words with and without ending sounds. So if I say the word great, I want you to say it. Great. But now I want you to leave the ending off of it. What would that word be, or what would that sound be? Instead of saying great, it would be gray. Right, you would leave the final sound off. All right, try neat. Now leave that final sound off. Neat. Knee. So it'd be knee. All right, try float. Leave that ending sound off. You would have flow. That's kind of tricky, isn't it? Let's try one more. Treat. Leave that final ending off. Tree. Yeah, friends, we can hear other words inside of our big words. We can hear smaller words inside of our bigger words. All right, grab a pencil. We're going to work with number 1 through 12, and then we'll do some work together on our board, and then we'll finish up our worksheet, and then we'll read Fun with Uncle Steve. All right, just like always, Miss Tanner's going to give you some words. You're going to sound them out as best you can, and then we'll go back and we'll check them together. All right, number 1, write the word mash. Like I mash the potatoes. Mash. Number 2, try the word crush. Now, Miss Tanner is giving you some challenging words because I know you can do it. Crush. I will crush the can when I step on it. Number 3, try writing the word prize. I won a prize at the game. Prize. Number 4, write the word kite. Let's go fly a kite. Number 5, write the word bike. Miss Tanner has a bike, and it is blue and pink. Kind of purplish blue and pink. Bike. All right, friends, we're going to pause the video right here. You pause it if you need a few more minutes, but we're going to check those words. Mash. Ash. How'd you do? All right, the next few get a little bit harder. Crush. Crrr. Did you guys hear that CR? Crrr. Shh. Crush. All right. What about prize? Purr. Did you hear that PR? Purr. I. Ooh, I hear that long vowel. Prize. Now, if I hear that long vowel, I probably need that sneaky E. Yeah. Doesn't that look right? Sometimes we just need to look at words and say, that doesn't look right, or yeah, that looks right. All right, number 4 was kite. I with that sneaky E, and bike. I bike. All right, let's try the next few. All right, number 6, triangle. Every shape has an angle except for a circle. Angle. Number 7, try table. Number 8, Napkin. My mom says use a napkin. Yeah, you don't want to use your sleeve. Use a napkin. Now, number 9 is intentionally challenging. I put it in today's lesson to see how you would do with it. Let's see how much of this word you can figure out. Number 9, try the word October. Break it into parts, friends. Sound out the first syllable, then the second syllable, and then the third syllable. And number 10, wish. I wish I could hug you guys right now. All right, let's check them. Angle. That one was a tricky one, but it does have that final stable syllable. And guess what, friends? Oh my goodness, we're working on more final stable syllables today. Number 7 was table. Table. Another one with the final stable syllable. And then we had a 2-syllable word, napkin. Nap, 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 and then kin. In napkin. All right, what about that tricky one I gave you? Friends, if you got even just a little bit of it wrong, Miss Tanner's proud of you just for trying your best. Now, October is a month of the year, so I am going to capitalize the O because it's a proper noun. October. Now, you might have missed that E in there, and that's okay. Go ahead and sneak it in there if you missed it. And number 10 was wish. Wish. All right, 11 and 12, let's do those two. Number 11, try the word kept. I kept a warm blanket next to me. Kept. And number 12, try bubble. Can you blow a bubble with gum? All right, let's check them. Kept. Et. Now that P is kind of tricky in there. Kept. And then bubble. That's the first syllable, bowl. And then we have our B-L-E, our final stable syllable, B-L-E. All right, friend, let's put our worksheet aside just for a second, and you guys can listen to Miss Tanner. All right, you say these words with me. Uncle, muzzle, hassle, pickle. Oh, friends, you hear those final stable syllables? I hear them. Hopefully you heard coal, zol, and soul. We have uncle, like our book we're going to read today, is C-L-E. And then we have muzzle. That is Z-L-E. And then we have hassle. That is S-L-E. And then, friend, I'm going to give you one more. We're going to do pickle. That is K-L-E. All right. Do you guys remember how to code final stable syllables? Remember we put our bracket and then we mark out the E because it's silent. Put a bracket and mark out the E. If you're following along with me and you're doing this on your dry erase board, then you Code the same way I'm coding. Bracket, mark out that E. One more. KLE is a final stable syllable. Mark out that E. Now, friend, let's review. What is a final stable syllable? Well, it's final because it comes at the end of a word. It's stable because it doesn't change. And it's a syllable because it is a second part. It is a different part of the word. And they have their own vowel sound. All right, friend, grab your worksheet. And we're going to finish this up today. Today, we're going to skip 13, 14, and 15, and we're going to hop right on down to coding our words. So grab a pencil, code your words, and then come back here and check them. So pause the video, code your words, and then come back here and check them. All right, friends, are you ready to check these? All right, some of these words we already talked about. All right, friend, we have final stable syllable, KLE. And because there is a consonant after this vowel, this is a short vowel. So when we sound it out, we're going to use the I sound. Spr, in, sprinkle. What does that sound like? Oh, sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. P-ick, pickle, pickle. All right. H-ass, hassle, hassle. B-uck, buckle, buckle. Oh, there's my picture. And then muzzle, muzzle. All right, friend, down here, did you get your suffix ing, meaning that it's happening right now? And because if we get rid of that suffix, it leaves behind a root word or a base word. And friend, there is no consonant or vowel after the O when we get rid of that suffix. So that is a long vowel. Going, going. All right, stack. Did you remember to mark out that C? Because we only have to make that K sound one time. Oh, I think that's my picture. Stack, a stack of books. All right, dress, dress. Now, friend, this one was a tricky one. This is a sight word. It is not a word we're going to code because it doesn't follow the rule. So if we come across one of those again, we're just going to circle it just to remind us that that's a sight word and we're just going to have to memorize that word. All right, and the last one is vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. We have in, d, eed. That is a long vowel because there's two E's. D-eed, indeed. Indeed, how did you do? All right, you guys, grab your book, Fun with Uncle Steve, and let's do what we always do. Let's check the back. Oh, look at all those final stable syllables we're going to be looking at. And one non-decodable sight word, the word eye, like your eye. All right, do a picture walk for me. Look through that book and see what this story is going to be all about. I have my guesses already. If I look at the title, Fun with Uncle Steve, looks like this must be her uncle and he's going to take her to have some fun. And I can guess where they're going. Can you guys look at this picture and guess where they're going? I think they're going to the circus, but let's see. All right, they're at the ticket booth. I'm right. There's a man juggling the plates. There's some clowns. Oh no, what's going to happen? Oh, he's still juggling the plates and the clowns are dancing around too. Oh, look, they have bottles. Look, this one has rattles, like baby rattles. And this one has flowers. Oh no, look. The kettle, whatever was in the kettle, splashed on him and then splashed on Uncle Steve. And then they have some people doing acrobatics at the very end. All right, friend, are you ready to read this book? Are you ready? Now, friend, remember, have your pencil handy, because if you need to stop and code a word, then I want you to stop and code the word. Now, Miss Tanner's just going to read through this book, but when you do this all by yourself, I want you to code your words. It will help you figure out some of these unknown words that you don't know. So, friend, I want you to pause the video. I want you to read this story today by yourself. Use your pencil to code any words that you don't know, and then come back and listen to Miss Tanner read it and see if you got the words right. All right. Are you back? Did you read it all by yourself? All right. I hope you did. Uncle Steve picks me up. We go to the big top. Getting a ticket is not a hassle. There's nobody in line, so I guess it wouldn't be a hassle. A man gets into the ring. He can juggle plates. The plates wiggle and jiggle. Look at all these final stable syllables. Soon some people run into the ring. They skip and run and tumble. They get to the man who juggles. How you doing, friend? The plates jiggle a little, but not a single plate drops. Then more people dash in. Some have bottles and rattles. I giggle at their fun. We were right. They have these giant bottles and rattles. Some sprinkles come from a kettle. They get on Uncle Steve. A single drop gets on me. Look, one little drop is going to fall on her. Uncle Steve crinkles his eyes. He does not want his eyes to get wet. This makes us giggle. These people dazzle me. I like what they do. I clap and clap and clap. The end. Don't forget, friend, to try to answer your questions over here. All right, friends, happy reading.